I've been wanting to do a video now because it's been about a year, just over a year, since I was first introduced to the Fluid Isometrics Block Therapy classes. I had no idea what it was. I only knew that when I heard the name, I was very drawn to it. And I didn't even know why. I just knew I needed to be there. I had been living in chronic pain I've been in chronic pain for a really long time. But 2 years ago, I had surgery which left my body in an absolute mess. There was this roping going on in my groin. I figured out now it was a lot of scar tissue, a lot of compression. I had difficulty walking. I was in pain all the time. I just couldn't do what I used to be able to do. I couldn't work anymore, and I was really depressed. I couldn't be active, so I was gaining a lot of weight, and I was just I was miserable. So I had been seeing many different modalities, different people. I kept telling the doctors that I had this roping going on in my groin. Nobody would take the time to even feel it, assess it, nothing. If I went to a doctor, a specialist, they would want me on drugs. I have crazy side effects to medication. I can't even take regular Tylenol or aspirin. So I was left with finding my own answers, and thank God I followed my intuition. I had an osteopath that told me it was like somebody had saran wrapped the right side of my body, and that's exactly how it felt. It felt like my right side of my body didn't even belong to my left. And I was having a lot of difficulty even just lifting my right arm at that point. So my first class going in there, I got on this block, I did what they told me to do, and by the end of the class, I knew I found something really special. I was able to lift my arm higher, and I had more range of motion in that arm than I had had in a really long time. And my body just felt different. So I was like so excited, and I went up to Deanna Hansen, who's the founder, and she was the teacher at the time of the intro series. And I just said to her, "Oh my God, like you have no idea what you've just done for me." Because I knew this was a huge key to getting better. You know, a year later, I'm walking, I'm smiling, I'm doing things I haven't been able to do for years. And it's because of block therapy. I can't even begin to tell you all the things that it's done for me. I mean, you lay on a block, you access your breathing, you start to breathe diaphragmatically. We never do that in everyday life. So all of a sudden you're healing your body, you're feeding your body all this extra oxygen that it hasn't had for so long. You start melting through compressions in your body, your ribcage opens up. All of a sudden your organs have proper space to function the way they're supposed to function. And you start feeling better. And then everything gets better. There's way less pain. My skin's better, my hair's thicker, I sleep better, I have more energy. My digestive system is so much better. I can eliminate better. I mean, my whole body is so much better. I don't even have the words to express my heart, my deepest gratitude for the founder of this company, of this therapy, Deanna Hansen. She's changed my life by finding a way to help people help themselves to get better. You know, I've now taken the teacher training. I'm finished. I'm teaching. I absolutely am in love with block therapy. It's given me such a vision in how I can help so many people. Not as a traditional nurse, the nurse that I've been for 30 years, but as a new aged nurse. I can help you help yourself get better. If you want to be better, I will help you. We all will. The team at Fluid Isometrics, they're amazing. I'm so, so blessed that I've had to go through this experience. Because of it, I have so much more compassion and empathy for people in chronic pain. I always had a lot of compassion, but now I even have more. And I'm willing to help anyone that wants to help themselves. I will show you how. And I am forever grateful to Deanna Hansen. Thank you.